Hello, everybody. We are here with the Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch. It has been a hot minute since I've last streamed, and let me tell you, I am super excited to be here today. Death Knight main tries the Death Knight in Wrath of the Lich King. I never played Wrath myself, so this is a completely brand new experience to me. I'm super excited, quite honestly. I was not really into Classic much at all before this point, but now that we're finally have the chance to make a Death Knight, I'm super excited to do the starting zone at level. I've never done it before. This is going to be so exciting. Couple weeks till the actual launch of the expansion. And as you can see on your screen right now, I've actually got a little bit of an announcement, being that the launch week of Wrath of the Lich King, I will be streaming every single day, Monday through Friday, starting at 12 p.m. Central. I'm going to try and be grinding to get out to level 80 by the time that Nox Ramus releases. We're going to try and get in there and find a guild. Hopefully, maybe we'll find one along the way. A couple other people hopefully will be joining us on our journey. Peril Death, it's nice to see you in the chat. How you doing tonight? But yeah, I've created my Death Knight. I reserved the name that I wanted for my DK all the way back in the original vanilla Wrath Classic. So I've been sitting on this one for a couple years. It's a name I couldn't get on retail, so I'm pretty excited. I haven't launched it yet. I haven't even watched the. I haven't seen the intro cutscene in years even. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to turn down the sound a little bit because it's quite loud, the music. Yeah, hopefully I don't just put myself into a queue by doing that. I didn't have a queue coming in, but yeah, I'm so excited. Woo! All right, you ready? Ready, chat? Everybody, ready? Get hype! Get hype! Get hype! Let's get in there. Oh, actually, wait. I do want to turn this up a little bit again, even though I just turned it down. I want to turn it up so that we can get the starting zone cinematic in with the appropriate volume level. All right, let's go. Oh, I haven't seen that loading screen in so many years since I made my first Death Knight. All the way, I mean, I started playing in WoW in Legion, so it's been like 6 years since I've last seen this, which doesn't sound that long compared to some other people, but it's like forever for me. It was my entire time frame of WoW.
That's what you once were.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Purchased another dawn for the world with your life.
Oh, I just realized I have to do my key binding too. Whoops.
The victory you claimed, not so easily.
Oh, while we watch this, I'm actually gonna go over and open Wowhead to get my talents list out. I'm gonna go get my key binding list out because I already have my key binding list. Oh, there's the original Susie the Banshee. Oh, I saw Darian. Oh, look at the room. Oh, there's DKs in there. Look, I saw somebody running around. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and there's Arthas. Oh, there's me. Oh, I'm so excited. I also have to go through all this other garbage. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Is my thing covering the chat properly? It's doing good enough, I suppose. We can adjust the chat later. It's not that big a deal right now. We'll adjust all this later. We'll adjust all, like, pretty much my hotbars later. I'm actually gonna I'll probably deal with the keybinds offline after stream or something as well. We'll leave these the way that they are currently. So we'll deal with those later. I just want to get some basic stuff. Actually, I can't do that. I did just realize. Oh, I didn't think this out. I was just way too excited. I didn't go make a character profile or something with keybinds. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a couple things need to change right off the bat, right? We need to get we'll do group stuff later. Action bars. Gotta get my action bars out. Actually, yeah, that should cover my chat now properly. Don't show numbers for cooldowns because I have the better cooldown tracker. Make sure Questy works properly. That's actually going to require a refresh. I don't understand why they haven't fixed that yet. Yeah, actually, you know what? We'll deal with these. We'll deal with the keybinds that are there right now. I think these are like my default shaman keybinds, actually. We'll be able to take a look. Actually, something tells me these are warrior keybinds. I don't know. I'll make do. Actually, no. What? Yeah. What are my? This might be my rogue keybinds. What is my current multi-action bar? Special control Q. Yeah. Okay, this is my rogue keybinds. I guess. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I haven't seen this DK starting gear in in years. Oh wow. I already have, you know, getting spammed by LFG chat. Let's just get out of that. So excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope you all are excited too, everyone that's in the chat tonight. I hope you're super excited. Oh, look at this. Oh, look what we got. Oh, we got so much good stuff here. Ooh. Super excited. Super excited. Let me see if I can get any default keybinds set up that I have. With what I've got, Death Grip, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, Icy Touch, Plague Strike. Oh, I don't even remember what my Plague Strike keybind is. Shift F. I'm sure I have that bound here somewhere. Yeah, and then okay, so we get a pretty good I'm just de-talented Bloodstrike. All right, got rid of Bloodstrike. So we actually have a pretty good keybind setup already. This is like actually my keybinds already, but. Let's get excited. I'm going to turn off auto turn in real quick because I want to actually read the quest texts. It's been a while. So, automation, auto accept, auto turn in quests. All right. Oh, all right. Whew. Let's go talk to the Lich King.
Bow to your master.
I haven't heard that in so long, too. Oh, I'm so excited. All that I am, anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I have granted you immortality, so now you may herald in a new dark age for the Scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade scurries to undo my work, while Light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plague lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance. You will become my force of retribution. Where you tread, doom will follow. Go now and claim your destiny. Death Knight. Yes, sir. Sir Lich King, sir.
I bestow upon you, my chosen knight.
Oh.
I have granted you immortality, so that you may.
Wonder if it's got. Does it have the leveling, the DK leveling?
For the
Yeah, Death Knight starter. There we go.
gaze now upon the lands below us.
Oh, he had a voice line that I wasn't paying attention to.
Scurries to undo my work.
Okay. You've heard the call of the Lich King.
Stands defiant.
So I gotta find my swords first.
Blemish upon these plague lands. They must all
Ooh.
be shown the price of their
First I find my first sword here. Actually, it's the only sword I have right now. And I have to rune blade it. Let me actually put my... Alright, so... Where is it?
Go now and claim your
Do I not have it yet?
destiny, Death Knight.
Oh, no, I gotta pick up another sword. Oh, what am I doing? Hello? What am I doing wrong, dude? Oh my god, it's like 2 seconds and I'm already doing wrong. Oh, because I gotta use the actual sword. Like I said, it's been years since I've done this. So I don't remember. Oh my god, I haven't seen this animation in a while. Am I gonna see the old rune forging icon as well below my feet? No, no old rune forging icon. Oh, they're raising the Death Knight initiates. Look at that. All right, wait. We're gonna find out. Is she a good one or a bad one? Is she getting raised for the Scourge or for death? Oh, she's a Death Knight. Welcome to the Death Knights. Okay, there we go. Now I got rune forging. Yeah, now I get to actually do my rune forging. And I was like, where is all this stuff? What rune do I have? Razor Ice? I suppose it's a Razor Ice. And we got the Acarus OG music. Well, not OG, it's Noxramas. But yeah, look, there's the old rune forging icon. Let's turn it up a little bit. Who doesn't want to hear this music? Nox Walking 4, I believe, is the name of the soundtrack. I only know that because I did spend, like, when I was working on that old video I put out, the future of World of Warcraft. Who am I executing? Yeah, we'll kill a night elf. Did I not take the key? No, I gotta click on the thing on the wall. I will win my freedom. Oh my. Oh me. Is that the Scottish Terror? There he is. You're about to witness me in my natural habitat, the OG Death Knight. Death is the only cure, my friend. Look at that. Do I have? I don't have Blood Plague yet. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. The parry noises. There we go, baby. I'm so excited because I get to learn a new what's it called? I get to learn a new rotation too. The Eye of Acarus. Below, behold, Acarus, the grand citadel of death. It has no equal in this world. Not even the mighty Nox Ramus could withstand a direct assault from the Ebon Hold. Looming above the face of the necropolis is the all-seeing Eye of Acarus. From it, the Master is able to see great distances into the territories held by our enemies. What the Eye sees, the Lich King sees. And now the time has come for you to peer through the Eye. The Lich King has called for you, Miku Hatsune. Go now. Suffer well, sister. Oh. Been so long. I actually didn't realize also, but I have the Joyous Journeys buff. So I thought that was going to be done by pre-patch, but that's actually way better for me. That means I now have 2 weeks not only to level this character before like the next thing of the pre-patch start. Well, actually, the next thing of the pre-patch starts next week, but you know I don't care about it for 2 weeks. The Eye of Acarus. The time to spill the blood of our enemies approaches. You must first learn what it is that you seek to destroy before rushing headlong into battle. It is what separates a Death Knight from a mindless ghoul. I will grant you sight beyond sight, my champion. You will use the Eye of Acarus to steal our enemy's secrets. I keep seeing this out of the corner of my eye, but every time somebody comes up to the Lich King, he targets them. Or somebody else. It doesn't show on me, but I was seeing the targeting frame come out of the corner of my eye. Delks, hey Delks, welcome to the channel. Waiting for the pre-patch. I hope you're excited as I am, Delks. This is my first time ever playing Wrath of the Lich King. I main a Death Knight in retail World of Warcraft, so I'm super excited to be playing this right now. It's been forever since I've even done the Death Knight starting zone, so this is basically completely new because when I was doing it, it was still pretty much just it was really easy because it was a more modern WoW. So, how long did the update take? I actually didn't have to download an update. I don't think. I launched Battle.net and I was immediately able to launch it. So I think they've had it downloaded for a little bit while in your client, perhaps. Okay, what is this? So I get to scan here. I gotta watch out for the eye. So throw some ghoulies down on them. You guys have fun with the ghoulies. All right, where else do I have to scan? The front door. All right, we're definitely gonna need to throw some ghouls down. But yeah, the patch did not. I did not have to do a patch. So that was extra cool. Hey, another eye. What's up, fellow? What's up, fellow friend? Fellow Death Knight in training. This is a lot easier than I remember it being. I wonder if, yeah, like these guys are just not aggroing onto me. I remember doing this for the first time and like not being able to figure out at all how to actually do it. What's the last spot I have to go to? The chapel. Okay, I was looking for the arrow. But yeah, this is so interesting. Like this is the first time they ever. Wait, I could do it from this far away. I could do it well. Scourge, do not let it escape. All right, what can I do now? Do I just recall the cancel button? That one? Okay, cool. All right, return to the Lich King.
All life must end.
I couldn't say it better myself, Arthas. They prepare for battle as expected, but there is something else. I sense an old enemy, an enemy that I destroyed long ago. It matters not. We will send the full might of the Scourge against them before they have a chance to evacuate their homes and put in place their defenses. I've never read this quest text either. Listen well, Death Knight, for I give to you the words that will start a war. My final judgment has been passed. Death to all. None shall stand so boldly against the might of the Scourge without reprisal. As you have served me well in your first task, so too shall you serve me in your next task. Take my judgment to High Lord Morgraine at the command post of Acarus, found on the first floor. Tell him to begin the assault. And when the crusade has been dealt with, we will finish off the Argent Dawn. Dominion over Acarus. So this is my favorite part, or one of my favorite things. So unfortunately, this is one of my favorite things to look at. Unfortunately, since we're now in Wrath of the Lich King, I cannot get it on this character. If I want to go get it, I gotta go play Classic Era, and that's a consequence of me not wanting to actually play Vanilla World of Warcraft. But we see that Darian Morgraine here has the legendary Corrupted Ashbringer. I think this is the first time in World of Warcraft history where they removed a weapon and canonically gave it to a character, as well as Darian here wearing gear that is not yet obtainable. This is the Ulduar raid gear. So this wasn't even available at launch. He's wearing the gear. And Darian Morgraine calls upon the mighty army of the Scourge, mighty armies. Oh, is there another quest I gotta go grab? Yeah. Choker of Damnation improves hits rating by 6. All right, what can I train myself in, man? Oh, dual spec. I completely forgot about that. All right, Pestilence. That is the Blood and Frost Plague. I don't have my Blood Plague yet. Yeah, I need Blood Boil at level 58. I can't actually learn anything. I haven't leveled up yet, so that kind of makes sense. Dude, this old speed. I haven't even, not even in retail, I haven't been to old Acarus in years. That's because I have no need to anymore. It's still floating above the Plague Lands in the same spot, but you know, you just don't need to do it anymore. There's not even that many Death Knights. I thought there was gonna be more people here. I actually really thought there was gonna be a queue to get on. So I actually installed Parsec last night to be able to remote desktop in from my work computer to start the queue and do an update if there was, but there was neither of those things. I was talking to one of my friends and I was like, oh, what's the queue look like right now on our server? And he said there is none. I got it instantly. And I asked my friend who's on a big PvP server as well. I said, what's the queue like right now? He said, no, we don't have any queue. So that was really just I guess surprising to me. But I suppose there's gonna be a queue on a Wrath launch day. But I mean, BC pre-patch day there was a queue, but you know the servers were also down for like 12 more hours than they said they were gonna be or something. So you know it was a little insane. All right, we're some friendly Death Knights. So I always wondered, because whenever I've done this, there's not many people. Can you challenge other people Death Knights, or is it just NPC Death Knights that you can challenge? Because I assume, because it looks like it uses the same dueling system, right? We see the dual flag come down here. So I always kind of assume, and it uses the same like UI interface. I always assumed that you could just like duel another Death Knight, but never had the opportunity. I guess this is the perfect time to find out. So I for sure have to go and try and duel another player to see if it advances the quest. Because you don't have to win, you just have to duel. So we'll wait for my runes to reset. See if there's any DKs here that are my level, potentially. This guy. Hey man, do you want a duel? You want a duel, dude? Are you here? You want a duel? Aww. No, that guy's a level higher than me. I don't want to duel somebody that's like higher level than me because they might have more skills. Guess that guy didn't want to duel. So Fortunate. But we'll just complete the quest the old-fashioned way then. Actually, what am I worried about? Like, I don't have to win duels. It's not wasting my time to go challenge other people. I don't understand why I would be so apprehensive to do that. Like, makes no sense. Can't wait till I, like, obliterate, too. Here, I'll challenge this guy when he's done. I won't, because you need time to heal. What about you, man? Do you want a duel? I'm gonna wait for him to accept the duel quest. Alright, let's ask him if he wants to duel. Duel canceled. Nobody wants to duel a real person. Man. What about you? What about you? You want to duel? You want to duel? Dude, what? Nobody wants to duel. Even. You want to duel? No. Somebody fucking duel me. What is this? Maybe you can't? I would assume you can, right? You want a duel, man? Hey, come back. Yeah, you want a duel? Want a duel, bro? Nobody wants to duel. What is this? Where are we right now? Like, what state is this? State of World of Warcraft. Nobody wants to do. I requested like 4 duels so far. Nobody, zero takes. That's that guy again. Wait, hey man, you want a duel? No, he's doing shit. So waiting for this duel. Everybody would rather just like duel against like literally NPCs than against real play people. Where's the challenge in fighting this mob? Like, that's kind of what I'm getting at. And before it's like, oh, you know, if you actually wanted to, you go play on a PvP server or something, right? And I mean, that's not really it. But I did kind of expect, you know, maybe to be able to play against real people at in some capacity. Because this I figured would be a spot where you could actually test it out. But I guess not. Unfortunately. So look, there's a dual flag up here. Somebody is. Oh, it's these guys. You want a duel, man? You want a duel? Oh, he accepted! Oh, come here. Oh, I'm losing. I won! Yes! Yeah! Look at that. He said you too. I always wanted to see. I said GG. I whispered him GG and he said you too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did count. Yeah, awesome. And I got an achievement. That's my first achievement that I earned. Look at that. Win a duel against another player. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad that I got to do that. I've never done that. That's something I've never done in World of Warcraft. That was exciting. For more excitement like this, stand outside of go stand outside of Orgrimmar and wait for people to duel you. And I don't know if you guys can hear a lot of stuff that's happening around me. So the last time I streamed was before I moved. I moved at the beginning of June. Are we spawn camping the Death Knight initiates now? Well, if I wanted to, I'd go over here and do that. Hey man, come here. Nope, come here. Come back. Oh, come here, Drain Eye Death Knight. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. But yeah, I moved at the end of, I moved in June, beginning of June. I actually was gonna move at the end of June. So it was kind of weird. My new place, I don't know what their deal is with it, but they didn't want, they offered me a rent special, and which was a free month, but they would only apply it to the calendar month. So it wouldn't be like, oh, I need to make my macros. They only wanted it for the calendar month. So they were refusing to give it to me for, like, I wanted to move in like the 15th or something of the month. So I'd have time to get out of my old place completely and get out of my old place and take care of like any damages or anything that might be in the old apartment before I turn over the keys. Anyway, I get my lease, and I'm like, hey, well, first of all, my first copy of the lease was just wrong. It was just like wrong. I need to actually move this arrow because this is like getting in the way of stuff. My first copy of my new lease was just like wrong, and I sent it back to them. I said, hey, there's like some errors in this. Can you get it fixed? Can we get some clarification on there? And they said, yeah, sure. So I got that done, and then I noticed that the rent special was being applied in a weird way, and so I messaged my my leasing agent, and I said, what's the deal? And he explained to me about how they didn't do rent specials for... Are you on me? What the hell? I did not know that guy was aggroed on me. I did not have any indication. I have combat text off, it looks like, so I have to change that. Let me actually change that. Yeah, I didn't see that guy come into combat with me either. I mean, I'm gonna win, but... Oh, I might not now. Wait a minute. If I bring them close enough where they're getting hit by NPCs, I will, but... Or other NPCs. I don't know, I'll win. Man, why do I just feel so much stronger? Like... I feel like way stronger than I thought it was gonna be. I understand it's a starting zone. These mobs aren't supposed to exactly be like... difficult, but yeah, definitely need combat text. Play, where is it? Play aggro warning always. What the hell? Oh, that's on the thing. Aggro percentages. I don't know why they ever. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. I don't know why they ever brought. They took away combat percentage or like threat percentage. I guess because threat doesn't really matter much in the modern game. But it's still, like, nice information to have, I suppose. Right, like, I wouldn't hate having access to the threat information. Especially as like, doing tank stuff. Like, because I was a tank for most of the first tier of Wrath. Or not Wrath. Most of the first tier of... Shadowlands, and it was very important to have threat information because my other tank was a paladin, and there was actually like problems with paladins, so I don't want to go that way. Yeah, there was actually like a threat problem with paladins in early Shadowlands. There was this really weird bug. Okay, so Castle Nathria Shadowlands was really buggy for me and my raid group. We had this Shriekwing bug that kept happening where she would only use the ability on my other tank. And so I never actually... was getting hit by it, so we actually just switched to a system where I was perma-tanking, and they were just taking the hits from the damage. So it was really good. It was so weird, and that's not what the fight was supposed to do at all. So we had another threat bug I think happen with the guy that has the pets that he calls, which is really weird. What is that? Scarlet Griffin. Why are they in this zone. Anyway, yeah. Right, let me loot the. Actually, no. Let me loot the mailbox real quick. But can't actually. I was saying, can I get the quest even? What? Why did it take forever for that guy to turn around? Yeah. But we had like, I don't remember what the other boss, but we had a threat issue with the pets. And then the weirdest bug of all, it happened one time. It happened the first night the raid was open. We were fighting, we were doing the Kael'thas fight. And at some point, the ads stopped spawning. So we're doing an ad fight after the first 50%, like he phases after 50%, and he only does it once on normal. Or no, he does it twice. I don't remember, but he stopped spawning ads. So we were basically just free to just do the healing mechanics of the fight. So healers just pumped healing in. Because they didn't need to actually heal any players. No models were spawning, nobody was taking damage, we weren't getting dots or anything. And so we actually still have, according to Raider.io, I think it's like the 9th fastest normal kill in the world. In the entire world. For the Kael'thas fight in Castle Nathria. So that was really interesting. Castle Nathria launch day. It was actually the first time I've ever done a raid on launch day, because before Battle for Azeroth, so like I'm pretty much a WoW baby, right? Before Shadowlands, before Battle, so I started playing in Legion, right? But before Shadowlands, but that was like really casual. Like I was playing for like the Hearthstone rewards, and I didn't really know how to play. I wasn't interested. I didn't want to pay monthly for it. I didn't have any income, so I couldn't do it. Anyway, if I wanted to. So I get, so I spend Legion just doing nothing, and then in Battle for Azeroth, I just kind of played it on and off. My friends were kind of getting me into it. I had my my bud Sean, one of my OG friends from like my original online friend group that I still am in contact with. Love you, Sean, if you're still in the chat. And he was getting me into it. And then I had my friend who was like a former WoW pro player, David, who was getting me into WoW, and then in about 8.2, I decided that I wanted to keep playing. So I decided I wanted to keep playing. I'm gonna grab some arrows as well, and so I did keep playing. Am I killing them or just terrorizing them? Hey, can you come here? I don't want to. Oh, of course you're gonna call that guy. Hey, come here. I got a bone to pick with you. Just tank this guy for a while. Actually, oh, you're aggro? You're angry now? I should probably actually kill you. But, yeah, so I didn't get a guild. I didn't get in my first guild until, Najatar, whatever that tier was. And, we didn't play then. They were still building up. We did raid in Visions of N'Zoth, so we raided Ny'alotha. And then we raided Castle Nathria, so Shadowlands first patch, and Sanctum and Domination, so Chains of Domination. I think I pooped. Yeah, so we and then we didn't raid Sepulcher, and we didn't raid Heroic Sanctum either. I got some one of my other friends is they're like pretty hardcore raiders, so I got them to boost me through it. They wanted to use it as like a test to see if they could boost people, because they wanted to start selling boosts for gold in prep for the next expansion. So yeah, I mean, what the hell? Oh, these guys are getting hit by arrows. I'm like, why are they just like falling and dying? But they're just getting hit by arrows. No survivors? Yes, my king. I do as you command. Lady, you ran into me. This guy's taking a nap or something, like. I almost made it. You were on the ground. There was no arrow in you. End it? Yes, sir. I will do as you command, my king. What? How'd you get by? Oh my god, that face. Oh, low-res models. There's a private server I think that I know of, because I like to, I have tried private servers before. I did try a Wrath private server a long time ago, because I wanted to see what Wrath was like, because this was before they ever even announced Classic, and this was like early WoW, or my early time in WoW, and so you know I was starting to hear about you know the old days, like the old World of Warcraft, like Wrath, how Wrath was peak and stuff, and I didn't actually have any experience, so I wanted to find out if I could experience somehow. I found out private servers existed. I decided, hey, let's go pay those a visit. Tried it out. You know, I was used to newer WoW, so fast leveling. You know, level 110, 120, fast leveling. I was like, oh, you know, leveling's so slow in this. I don't want to do it, so I stopped doing it. But where was I getting at with that? Dude, I literally have no clue where I was going with that. Oh yeah. That's right. I remember what it was. But I've been keeping up with. Wait, let me make sure that my my path is set, because I want to do Frost. But I've been keeping up with. Build and measure current talents. Well, it's because I don't have any effing talents. Oh wow, that's weird. I've never seen that. Glyphs, baby. 54 in Blood Tree for leveling. Dude, okay, hold on. We're not doing no talent advisor. Go away. We're gonna Wrath, Frost, DK leveling. Actually, we're gonna look at leveling in Classic, class overview, and see what the leveling is. Professions. Where's leveling? Leveling. Death Knight guides. Frost, blood. I guess we're just gonna pick and open them all and see what they recommend for leveling. Leveling viability. Okay. Well, for Blood Knight tanks. Worth doing it for dungeons. Some of the easiest leveling experience the game has. Blood has easiest leveling experience the game has to offer. Ideally mass pulling while doing quests and trying to weave dungeons. Okay, Frost leveling. Once you reach 60, there's little you can't do when it comes to dungeons. Dungeons? Frost is for dungeon leveling? I don't want to do that. They excel at leveling. I think it just honestly probably doesn't matter because it's the Death Knight. Few can hope to even compete. When it comes to leveling speed and efficiency, few can even hope to compete against unholy Death Knights. Even Blood and Frost Death Knights can't hold a candle when it comes to ease of leveling that the spec brings. That sounds attractive. Leaving the starting zone level 58, you already have your best tool for farming large packs of enemies, Wandering Plague. Whereas Frost Death Knights have a large burst of AoE, Unholy excels at dealing passive damage to large amounts of targets at a time. Pestilence will spread your diseases from a primary target to every enemy near you. Okay. So it looks like, I don't know if there's any old DK players in the channel right now, but it looks like leveling as leveling specs is probably Unholy Blood than Frost in terms of easiness and like ease. So let's level as Unholy. I'm down to do that. It's gonna be better for me anyway. I can transition into the into Frost at the end game because I want to play Frost DK. Alright, though I suppose I'll have to take a look and see what the specs are. I'm playing a Death Knight. I love Frost, but I'll play an Unholy Death Knight or a Blood Death Knight PvE if that's a thing. Okay, so what do I level here? Improved Unholy Presence. Have Unholy Presence. Suggested talent progression. So you get five level points every level. I don't think it matters because once you hit 60, right, it doesn't matter because I can get all the things in the top row here, right? So there you go. Wait, do they have the feature? Hold on, do they have the feature that I can? Where is it? Preview talent changes. Yes. Oh my God, these are features like look at that. This is like. I don't know why I didn't do that before. That was like so troll. These are like features that are like so good. Like it's troll to not have them on, I think. Could you imagine accidentally clicking your talent and then just not having it. So yeah, these are all giving the same exact stats. Right? Oh, no, nature versus shadow and frost. Okay, so that one's probably better. None of them give fire resistance. I probably would have taken the fire resistance if they offered that because it's probably going to be better for... leveling. Oh, let me get my other macro out that I have. So I have this really awesome add-on here that gives me access to a bunch of scripts. This one here sorts my bags like it does in retail, which I just completely love because I hate managing my bags. It's like... my least favorite thing. Okay. Gothic, there you are, baby. What's up? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I'm liking this so far. This feels natural. But of course, you always enjoy the early. You always enjoy the early leveling experiences, right? So everybody always does. Dude, what? The thing's not showing anymore. Yo, what are you doing, bud? Hey, I got a ghoul. Yeah. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, I mean the early leveling experience is always kind of like that though, right? It's really nice. It's really, you know, chill. You're having a lot of fun. And then you start to get into the hard parts, you know. You got to go into like these awful caves and I'm sure everybody knows exactly what caves I'm talking about. I like to call them the Kobold Caves, because it makes me think of in Elwyn Forest, south of Goldshire, or yeah, the Kobold Cave. But the one that I always think of, like personally, is the one in Duratar in the Valley of Honor. No, Valley of the starting orc zone. The name I can't remember. I don't really play orcs. I've never really played a lot of orcs, so I don't know very well. But the starting zone, where you, yeah, I mean it's the orc starting zone. That's pretty well known if I just say that. And that cliff or that cave there is like super recognizable, right? Is that a green? No, are you joking? I didn't get either of these guys. I mean that's the classic experience too, right? Is the not actually getting. Oh, I do have Blood Plague. I just don't have Unholy Plague yet. What am I talking about? And for reference, that is me a couple of minutes ago saying I didn't have Unholy Plague yet. Do I have 5 ghouls or just 4? I have 5. Yeah, I said I didn't have Unholy Plague before. Unholy Plague is like the hard one to get. So, I don't know why Plague Strike gives the. I don't know why Plague Strike gives. Oh, he's not fighting a ghoul. No. No. Don't kill my ghouls. You can kill those guys. Don't kill mine. Yeah, the Unholy Plague, I think, is the one that you don't get for a while. You deal with 2 plagues for like ever, and then you get the 3rd one like way late. Right? Unless Unholy Plague's not existent in here. I don't know. I'm flying pretty blind actually coming into this. I didn't do a lot of research, which I almost never do a lot of research when I play WoW. Like when I'm like doing a lot of leveling and stuff. Basically, the only thing I ever do is why would I? No, go into my 2nd slot. Yeah, basically the only thing I do when playing WoW is like when I level, I'll follow like a guide or something, but I don't really do much research in terms of what I play. So, like I'll play a Death Knight even if it's not viable, right? So, are these all the things I ever played so far? Back and ring and. I want to put those in the bank for later. Roll need. Hello, Scottish Terror. What's going on? What-ish? Sorry. Wash over and protected by the Lich King can only curse once every 10 minutes. I just tried right-clicking off all of those buffs, and I'm really glad that none of them actually took, because that would be pretty bad. Oh, the Blood Plague one I could deal with. The other ones I could not. I'm going to hit you? Why are you going to hit me? Scottish Terror. Oh, the minecart. The first time I ever did this quest, it took me forever to find the minecart. I had no clue. I was like trying to climb in these guys' minecarts. I was killing them. I had no clue why I couldn't, because it just said minecart, and I was not looking at the the quest like location guide. So, the activatables in this having like little glowy things on them like this. I like the way they do it now. Not with the sparkles, but with the actual outlines. That's really nice. The outlines are nice. There's so much like more visually clear. This guy's doing this quest over here. I guess the miner's over here, so. Oh, this quest also like was really daunting to me when I first picked it up. Like originally, because it says 100 people slain, and I was coming down here, I was whacking I was killing all these guys manually. They were killing me, and I was like, oh my god, these are so strong. They're all like, you know, they're all super strong. They're hitting me hard. They keep killing me. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? And there's way too many of them, and so I had to actually go online and look up the quest line. My first like time ever playing WoW seriously, was leveling a Death Knight, and I had to go online and look up the guide for the starting zone. Or not the guide for starting zone, I had to look at the wiki for the starting zone. And apparently, you know, it was definitely not an uncommon question, because people were like, here's the minecart. Here's what you gotta do. Here. Can I get out of the minecart? Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, so you hop in the cannon, right? And what is this? EMP pulse. What is that? Is that just really close? But yeah, the thing that always was weird to me was that these guys just don't fight back or anything. They're getting like fired on by their own ships. These guys are just walking back and forth. Look, I mean, those guys get up and close. These have a way faster respawn time too. So that's kind of weird. All right, and then I escape. Skeletal Griffin. But yeah, and I was going to talk about it later, but I don't know if I'm going to remember to talk about it, so I'll just talk about it now. I guess my first Death Knight experience in retail World of Warcraft, at the end of the Death Knight starting zone quest, or at the end of the Death Knight starting zone, when you go to Orgrimmar, and they're throwing stuff at you, and then you get accepted into the Horde, which, because I was playing a Blood Elf Death Knight, that was the first class I ever played seriously, so it was like that. You get accepted into the Horde, and I was like, okay, what do I do next? Like, what's the next quest in the Death Knight quest line? So I go online, I take a look it up, and there are no more quests in the quest line. That's it. I'd done my first quest line ever, fully, and I was sad. So I was sad because I was I wanted to play Death Knight, so I wanted to do more Death Knight quests because the starting zone was so cool. Like, it looked cool, it felt really cool. I loved the whole, I loved the feel of you start off as a bad guy, and you know you're a bad guy, clearly. I didn't know much about WoW, but I knew who the Lich King was. I knew what a Death Knight was in general, and you start off clearly as a bad guy. You're going down, you're harming these citizens. There's the part where you're like torturing some people to get information out of them. You're going into town hall, killing the mayor, killing citizens just for existing, and you know you're a bad guy. And then you become a good guy suddenly, and it's kind of a little unclear. You don't really know you're a good guy necessarily. I thought in the beginning. I wasn't sure. I'm sure there's other people that were unsure as well. So probably didn't need to level those runes, actually, now that I take a look at it. Probably should not have just done what I just did, but can't really do too much about it now, I suppose. I do not have Frost Presence bound, but am I using Blood Presence for the most part? Yeah. I think I use Blood Presence for the most part. I think damage by 15 and heals for 4% of non-periodic. Yeah. Mind Freeze. Oh boy, look at my interrupt already. Needs Runic Power. Wow, that's interesting. Needing a resource to interrupt a spell. Wow, that's not something I would have expected. Okay, did I level Unholy Thing? I sure did. Death Strike. Oh, definitely need that. That's certainly something I need. Oh, Raise Ghoul. Do I have anything? Do I have my keybind for this? Nope. Guess we're making one up. Throw it here, and we'll put Yep. We'll just throw a keybind on it for now. I'm gonna rebind everything. I don't know. Speaking of stream, I don't know when the next time I'll stream again after tonight is. So if you're interested and you want to continue watching, of course, leaving a follow would be appreciated. And check out the Twitter !Twitter in the chat if you need the URL, or it's in the stream title right now at Rollneed Live, where I'll be tweeting the next time I go live. So no Discord server, unfortunately. Every time I make a Discord server, I just nuke it. So they don't last long, and I don't really want to keep them around for that long. I love this garb though. I don't know if this is a set in game, but this is sick. I'd love to make like a mage with this set on. Like, it's like frozen, like cloth armor, or priest actually. I'd love to make a priest with that set. That'd be really cool, like a blue priest. Because priest, I feel like people always make priest mogs with white and black color schemes only, to be light and void, and nobody ever does like any other colors. I don't see like red priest mogs ever. I don't ever see I don't ever see red priest mogs. I don't ever see green ones. Hey, fuck you. hey, please recharge. Please recharge your WoW time and play the game, buddy. Or are you too busy with a girlfriend? Which is the sad thing for me to say, so don't repeat that out loud. Oh, look, this part's sick. I loved this also. The progressive changing of the zone the first time I ever viewed it. Like, you got these guys standing on the ledge here. We're starting to build up this podium, you know, we're getting organized. Suddenly the farms down here are burning as we destroy everything. We move our way into the city. Recharge my nuts in your mouth. No you, bud. No you. Okay, now we actually start to move into the city of Hearthglen, right? It doesn't even say. Wow, wait, that's a weird bug in the map. Is Nox still there, by the way? It doesn't say so on the map. It shouldn't be, but technically Wrath hasn't started yet. But we're also in Wrath, so I'm not sure if it's still there. Nox is gone now? Alright. I wasn't sure if there would be like a weird overlap where Death Knights would be, for the first time ever in the history of World of Warcraft, be able to wield Corrupted Ashbringer. That would be really sick though, wouldn't it? I'd immediately go and try to find a... I'm sure there's tons of people who would be looking for Nox raids in the next 2 weeks to try and grab that loot. That'd be sick. Just maybe stockade like a tier 3 warrior set, even though you can never wear it. But, you know, it's a tier 3 warrior set. And it looks really cool. So. At a level 68 tier 2 demo lock on Stay Safe stream needed CA and won it. Needed CA. World first Felguard wielding Corrupted Ashbringer in 5 years. Needed CA. Corrupted Ashbringer and won it. Oh, okay. World first Felgar wielding Corrupted Ashbringer in 5 years. Do I have the things? World first Felgar wielding Corrupted Ashbringer. Oh, I guess because no Warlocks ever had it, right? Or were Felguards just new? Or new in Wrath or something? Or is it just that, like, nobody in the history of WoW ever gave a Warlock a Corrupted Ashbringer because they can't... There's no point for them to have it because, you know, what are they going to do with it? I don't know how old the... I don't know how old, like, Felguards and stuff are. Hey, buddy, now you and your wife have the plague and I'm killing her. Now you better... come on, man. You're not going to avenge your wife? You're just going to stand there like that? Like, come on. You can't just do that, bro. I don't think any lock has ever had it, and in Mist, Felguards can use your weapons in your bag. Oh, okay. So Felguards can't do it yet, but this guy just has... He got a Corrupted Ashbringer so that when they inevitably go to Mist of Pandaria, he'll just have it for that purpose. That's actually pretty funny. I actually can't wait for that. Oh my god, what? Hey, buddy. Have some plagues. That's like a weird character archetype I just thought of. Like a, character archetype? No, that's not correct. Like a Death Knight, but instead of like, being really, deathy and evil, you've got like an old-timey, like dude. Like, hey, buddy, you got a little bit of a plague there on your lip. Get a little bit of a plague there. The very last possible day anybody could get Corrupted Ashbringer. Oh, it was yesterday? Wow. Oh, so wait, did he do it? He did it on... Yeah, so it had been yesterday. Wow. That's kind of insane. I wonder if it is the world... Is it the world first or was it just the world first publicized? Because do you think that is the first person in the entire world that's thought of that? Surely there's got to be another Warlock out there somewhere who thought of the same thing in the last 5 years, right? And maybe didn't make a Reddit post about it. Although I suppose we'll only find out in like 3 years when Mists come out. Probably world first publicized, yeah. We'll find out in like 3 years, I suppose. I hope to be online when I see the world first achievements come in. I mean, I probably will, I assume. In case you didn't know, I'll plug it again. September 26th through September 30th. I will be live every day starting at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time to stream the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic release week. I'm very excited for it. I hope you are too. If you're interested in stopping by, set your calendars, turn on stream notifications, follow the Twitter. A little bit of plugging there, but yeah, I'm very excited. It's on the screen here. It's the graphic you see in my camera spot.
Hey, give me that.
My camera's actually on, but it's just not. It's just behind the image. I can show you if you want. If anybody's interested in seeing. And please recharge. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. The labels aren't working properly. I'm not sure why, because I might have to update the path that they're in. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll fix that. But thank you for the follow. Yeah, I can show you my where I'm at right now. Oh, well, not if this guy's gonna fight me, but I have to tab out and change sources in my source on OBS in order to get to my camera, because I put this source over my regular camera cover. My regular camera cover is just the Lich King from the Wrath cinematic. So I mean, if I took off this image, right? Oh, you'll actually see me. Hello, hello everybody. Yeah, I haven't shaved in a while, but I have this camera cover. Not a face reveal. My face has been public for years. I used to do like videos on YouTube with my face in them, so it's not public. It's not a face reveal, but I've never seen it. You fuck. Didn't Tevin show you a picture of me? Tevin and I went on like, maybe you weren't there. That might have been after you quit. Tevin and I were like finding each other's Facebooks. So he's rainbow though. What does that mean, bro? Yeah, can you come here, Councilman, so I can plague you as well? Oh, I just realized detail is just not working right now. I might need an update. I might need to launch what's it called? I might need to launch maybe launch Curse Forge actually. So I'll just like close this then, I guess. Where's the details panel? Details button? Hello? Can I not? Where's the quick panel? Is it hidden somewhere? Hello? Am I insane? Also, why did I just get a mail from someone named Dancel Adams? Who is that? I mean, obviously it's NBC, but why did me, a Death Knight, get a mail? Also, why is this guy not doing anything? What? This guy, what? That guy was actually just the fat, like, complacent mayor. He did nothing. I beat the shit out of him for like 30 seconds. There's clearly some bugs still, like, in this game. Like, that guy spawned and despawned, and he just respawned again. I don't know, they amped up the, there must be a lot of people here somewhere. I don't know. They amped up the spawn rates, because these guys are spawning, like, really quickly. I don't know if they're just trying to get people out of the starting zone or whatever, or modernize it, but that's kind of weird. Like, even in retail, wow, the spawn rates for these mobs are not this high. Like, over there, when I was trying to do my camera cover thing, the same Scarlet Crusader spawned like 3 times. So, do I still have to kill the priest? Yeah. Okay. Hey, we're just gonna go kill some Scarlet guys. I probably don't need to do this yet. Ooh, turn it in. Look at that. That's like so bad for me. These are BOEs. I can't even like. Oh, I can see what they equip. That's really nice looking though. Maybe I can send that to. I maybe send it to one of my alts to do leveling. So I mean, it's not. Don't just toss them, I suppose. Hey guys, you're plagued now. You got some. Oh my God, she just fell apart. I mean, these are citizens. They're not combat, like, trained people. They're not soldiers or anything. Wait. Oh, no, there's a separate thing for citizens. Hey, ladies. Oh, she's actually fighting back. Oh, she was your protector, wasn't she? That's really unfortunate. She couldn't protect you from me, honey. It was my original main in WoW came when I played Wrath a few months after release. It was an undead DK named DKMK, and I mained him until Legion. Ah, because you became a... a demon hunter. Why did I forget the game? Oh my god. Yeah, I've never even seen you pull that mob out. What the hell is that? Why are these guys just all feared now? Yeah, I've never even seen you pull that mob out, man. Like, what's up with that? I guess you don't play a lot of WoWs anymore, so maybe you just don't have time to play an alt. Just fine. Hey, buddy. Dude, that that animation's so weird. He starts screaming, he puts his hand over his mouth, like, what the hell do you think, what do you think it's gonna accomplish, man? He doesn't exist anymore? Wait, did you delete the character? You deleted a character with a 4-character name? Did anybody claim it? Was it on Illidan? I mean, Armory would only tell me if it was somebody at level 20 or above, but I do not see a DKMK on our, it was an Executus. Oh, Executus. Bro, go make it, so I just did a DKMK search real quick. Go on Illidan right now and make a DK name that, because I don't think there is one. If there is one, it's not above level 20, so it doesn't show up on the Armory. He was level 100 when I changed him. What do you mean? Oh, did you change his name or something? What do you mean you changed him? When I changed my main, okay. Wait, you said you? Oh, I was gonna say. Wait, I was gonna say. Wait, you said you played him through Legion, but you know that would track. So, where's the chain? Where's the iron chain? There it is. But you deleted the character? Why would you delete the character, man? Okay, I do have something to say though. On retail World of Warcraft, in my bags currently are 10 stacks of Noth's Special Brew. The item that you can only get in the item that you can only get in here in this part of the quest chain, I have all 10 of these still. Because forever I thought it was really overpowered how much health they restored and the runic power, and I've been saving them. I've never used them ever because I always forget that they exist, and I never need them. They actually might not be in my bags anymore. I might have put them away when I finally realized what they were and how you can't get them anymore after you leave the starting zone. So, do I have the? Yeah, there they are. Hey boys. One hand, just one-handers. Not main hand, off hand. Shit, don't do that. Get the fuck. I think in retail these are artifact quality. He is made? Oh, sick. You just start autoing these guys to death. Tell me of the Crimson Dawn. They'll be hanging in the gallows shortly, Scourge Fiend. Why would they be hanging in the gallows? They're already dead. Like, is that gonna like kill them? So I might actually stack up on these Nos Special Brew before I leave this zone. Just as, you know, just to have. I have a bad habit in like games like this to just stockpile equips and then wonder later why I'm having such a hard time playing the game because I don't actually use my consumables. Like classic World of Warcraft, when I initially played it, was like the very first time that I ever started to use consumables properly. So I would like never do that for that. At least this quest is also very interesting as well, because you're basically just training your one-handed sword level. So I think this is definitely a very interesting and unique way to get you to do like level like training. They teach you a lot about the game in this starting zone, but the one thing that they don't teach you is how the hell to use an interrupt. I don't understand how after like 20 years they still don't teach you more things in the tutorial of the game. They don't teach you what an interrupt is, or like and how spell locking works. They don't teach you about stop casting as a caster. They don't teach you about I understand why they don't really teach you about macros, because that's just kind of a feature. They don't teach you about like class mechanics specifically. And I guess part of the thing is like, oh, you kind of have to learn that things, but some basic things like interrupts and defensives and like movement speed abilities and stuff are pretty much like what every class has as a base nowadays. So why they don't teach you it is like really weird to me. It doesn't make a lot of sense why they wouldn't just teach it to you. So man, I gotta auto a lot of Scarlet people. They keep getting stunned, but they're not telling me. I wish I knew if there was like a specific voice line. Like, I'm sure there's like a thing like, oh, on a specific voice line, if they don't actually give you like something, then you know they're gonna do it. I've actually leveled a couple Death Knights through the starter zone though. So like, I actually, you hit like a girl. Honestly, this is the best you can do. Well, I kind of am a girl. I'm a female character, dude. Like these hips, bro. Does hips tell you? Sorry, they don't gender the characters anymore actually. So I guess he doesn't know. So. But it's still pejorative. So Morning Dew Glory. There's also another thing that I have all the time in retail WoW. I have this item that's not a toy. But this guy used this frost thing, but I autoed it before he got to use Icy Touch. There's this toy that I used called the Brazier of Awakening, which on when your party wipes, it will revive a random person. There's like so many interesting things that people could use. So like I wonder like if world first groups all people they brought into the race went and got that Brazier of Awakening, and then they put it all down at the beginning of a fight. Because right now the move is kind of like when you know you're gonna wipe, you soulstone a guy, right? So he can mass res you all, which is more reliable and efficient, I suppose. But what if you could cut that down? What if 40 people or 20 people put down a Brazier of Awakening and revive the entire group when the combat ends? I don't know how the Brazier works. I have to believe like World First wasn't really as like systemic of a thing. Systemic? That's not the correct word. Wasn't really as organized a thing as it is nowadays. And I'm sure there's all these like weird little things in the game presently that they've never thought about using, which could save a couple of seconds. And I mean, you think, oh, you know, a couple of seconds isn't actually anything, right? These items are no longer needed. I disagree. Unless every Scarlet person is dead. These guys are not all dead. Do they drop skulls? We'll find out. I am gonna go farm some skulls first. I'm gonna go get some 40 skulls, so I can get my my extra brews. You drop skulls? You do drop skulls. You also draw things that give me mana, which are the most useless things to me. They have always been the most useful thing. It's so weird that these mobs drop it. I mean, it kind of makes what? What is this? I have never seen this item before. I might actually go look that up. Hold on. I've never seen that item before in my entire life. Maybe I have and I just deleted it. I'm gonna look it up. I wonder what it does for me. Come here. Okay. It is the Hout Club membership card. Club membership card. I've Googled it before, so clearly I've gotten this. What is this from? It's dropped from people in here, and it is for... It's a flavor item. Okay. In beta, this item was openable, containing a random tarot card that was removed before Wrath went live. However, the item was not changed to gray quality to match this. Okay, so it's actually just a flavor card that they forgot to remove. It's flavor that they forgot to remove from the game. That was really weird because clearly I have gotten this before and I have seen it because I had I had a past search result, like a cache search result thing for it. So, give to the church and the light will provide. Oh. Who wants to do a little bit of light reading? How many skulls do I have? 14. I need 6 more for the next 10 or 5. From the desk of High Abbot Landgren. It may seem that in dark times of strife and turmoil that one must turn inward, protecting family and loved ones to the exclusion of all else. But these feelings are false. Without the beacon of hope that is the church, despair will quickly invade the very pores of your family's soul. All the full stomachs, warm toes, and happy smiles that worldly goods may purchase will not save your family from... That was a weird visual thing. Will not save your family from the creeping, inner emptiness that shrinking your fiduciary responsibilities to the light will induce. Next page. Only 2. Give to the church. The hardships endured through lack of worldly goods act as a forge for the soul, burning out impurities and raising you up to a higher plane of being. Be not ashamed at the rumbling of an empty stomach, the bite of a sharp rock upon your bare foot, or the chill of the winter wind. These are but means by which the light communicates its inspiration to the soul. These sacrifices ensure that the arching, gold-appointed peons? What? That's not how you say peon. Peons to the light, which so inspire you at worship, are well maintained. I'm sure that's a real word. I just don't know it. Oh, wow. She actually survived the longest. Wow, she was the strongest. I guess not anymore. Oh, I forgot a line. Eschew the comforts of the flesh and come ever closer to the light. Oh, words to live by. Musings of the High General. Purify the body with labor. Purify the soul with prayer. Purify your enemies with fire. Pain is not an enemy, but an ally to be embraced, held close, and delivered to unbeliever and believer alike. Oh, don't die before I can... That's it. I wonder if there's anyone upstairs. Resistance to the ways of the light is a sign of impurity and should be excised from the flesh of the community. And now you're spreading the plague. Listen, this is because you didn't wear your mask outside. You see, guys, if you don't wear your masks from COVID, you're going to get the blood plague and the frost fever, and you're going to die to a dude that's gonna come in your house and stab you with a sword. So, like this. See, look, COVID super spreader, COVID pre-patch. You know, man, I'm really surprised that they didn't do a corrupted blood like event in the in classic World of Warcraft. I mean, it was like not a real event in the actual game, and I have to believe at some point they discussed doing something like that, like internally in Blizzard. But that would have been like really cool to have, wouldn't have? Oh look, these guys are sleeping. Oh my god, I can attack them in their sleep. See, even if you're sleeping in the same room as your beloved, you can, Alright, wait a minute, hold on. How did this old dude pull her? This guy has some money. And then there's this dude sleeping under the bed, man. This guy just popped up from under the bed. Like, why? This guy was... Okay, these are husband and wife, right? This old dude and this chick. And they're sleeping in different beds. They're getting a divorce or something. This dude was hiding underneath the bed. I kill the husband and the wife. He comes out to try and escape, and instead he stands on the bed like an idiot and gets scared when I start whacking him with a sword. So, what? Like, this is America. Like, these are clearly Americans, man. Effing idiots. They're not husband and wife. They're unwed. That's why they have separate beds. Not necessarily. They may belong to a particularly conservative society. If you've ever seen old television shows where the husband and wife, clearly the husband and wife, and like the stated husband and wife of the show, actually sleep in different beds. It's because the values of older audiences from like back then in that TV era, like I think it's like the 60s around there, were much more conservative in what they deemed was appropriate on TV. And so to even completely eliminate the idea that that intercourse might be occurring off screen, they had the husband and wife in the TV shows sleeping in separate beds, as a way to sort of get that away. And now, nowadays, you wouldn't ever see a show do something like that unless they're either parodying that type of age, they're making a point about the characters not being involved with each other anymore, or yeah, basically that's it. Or they're just trying to, do that style or something. So, like, no TV show would actually do that anymore, I don't think. TV knowledge, man. TV is probably like some of the most interesting history that we've ever had. I love doing this. I have a New Year's tradition with my family, where after we watch the ball drop, after we watch the year's balls drop, we go. I have my 20 North brew, and I'm just gonna throw it in my bank after this starting zone's done. Anyway, yeah. After New Year's, one of the TV channels that plays a bunch of older shows every episode of a TV show called The Honeymooners, which is an older show from I want to say it's like the I want to say like 60s or 50s, probably 60s, and starring Jackie Gleason, famous actor, and it's very good. It's a fun TV show. It's a fun TV show. It's definitely hasn't aged very well. Definitely has not aged very well. It's fun. It's a fun show, and we like to watch it. That is the show where the character says, where the line comes from like right to the moon. One of these days, Alice, right to the moon, in which is a reference to him beating his wife. But of course, he never does. In fact, he almost, in the TV show, he almost seems whipped by her. So, it's kind of funny. Yo, that Mafia Reborn, dude. That guy's guild is Mafia Reborn. That's how Mafia works, man. Behind, oh, I gotta go upstairs.
You need something?
Yo, what up? Yo, Asarin, bro. Congrats on your promotion. You don't know yet. And we'll see Coltira's, or Coltira. And no, hey, they named a legendary after that guy. They named a Death Knight legendary after that guy. Oh wow, small world. Actually, I think that's the Death Knight legendary that Frost DKs use. I should know, I'm a Frost DK. I did, it's really weird. So, in the current patch of Shadowlands, I swapped my entire build from Unholy to Frost. I disenchanted my Unholy legendaries, I switched my loot spec, and like throughout all of my my raiding experience on Sepulchre, the first ones, I was receiving Frost spec gear. And so I got all that squared away. I think I have like eye level like 350 something, like 52 or something, 54, and I just have never I haven't played after. I haven't not logged on my DK in a long time. There's nothing I want to do. Like I'll be honest, I really want to do season 4. I want to get the title, I want to get the mount, right? But I don't have the time to go do a bunch of raids, to go find a new raiding group. At that point, I'm better off just like, at that point, I'm just better off paying to get boosted or something, man. Like, hey, these guys are definitely in the same same group, man. Called WOTLK and Icy Taco. I mean, like that's kind of how it is. I really want to get the mount at least. I want to get the title because the title's cool. It's like, yes. The title is what is it? It's Fated or something, right? So, where's Valoroth? Is he here? Oh no, they attack in waves. While he gets his gear. Hey, he wants us to fight on our AMZ, bro. Anti-magic barrier, he called it. Icy Taco taps her foot as she waits for Coltira to go through. You can't see that. It's the chat. Are you supposed to get the Death Charger after you bring it to Salinar? Was it a quest drop or what? So you deliver the horse from the field first, then he sends you into... I didn't actually pay attention. I don't remember if Shadowlands doesn't exist. He sends you into the Shadow Realm or whatever it's called. And then you kill an NPC that then leaves behind the Death Charger, which you then bring up the hill, call Salinar, he'll retrieve it from you from the Spirit World or whatever the hell it's called. Then you get it as the quest reward. Except you don't actually see it. It doesn't, like, they're not in their bags anymore, right? There's no mounts tab. It's in the pets tab. It doesn't show up. You don't get an achievement. Like, it doesn't say, oh, it's in here. It's in this tab. Oh, there he is. Get him. Get him. Get him. Whack him. Yo, not cool, bro. Does this use a rune? Oh my god, I did not know that. Collect new Avalon. Oh, I gotta go upstairs? Where is it? Upstairs inside the building in a large room. Is there like sirens outside? Yeah, it's like about one. I like that I moved. And I like my my new apartment. It's definitely quieter, like as far as like sirens and stuff go. But when I do hear sirens and stuff, they're like really loud. But that's kind of like the part of living in the city, I suppose. That's what I get for choosing to live in a city for work. Yeah. Well, they wanted me to come work in person, so I didn't really have a choice. I suppose if I decide to leave my job one day and get a new one, I could look for one that's like remote or in a suburb or something. Although any company I want to work on is pretty much in a city, so. Oh, more Crusader skulls. Only 4. Okay. I've been playing this for like an hour and a half already. Time flies when you're having fun. Time also flies when you start playing a video game at 8 o'clock at night and have to go to work in the morning. I'm so upset because this morning I wanted to wake up. So I've been trying to go to the. I wanted to start going to the gym recently. So I want to start being a little bit healthier. I want to start. Well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. I want to start going to the gym. Not necessarily being healthy. I guess being healthier would be really good, and I should do that. But I do just really want to go to the gym and get stronger. I suppose. And I wanted to go this morning, so I've been trying to go Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I was trying to go this morning, but when I put my phone down on my bedside last night, I must have opened up the camera app because my phone was dead, and then I checked the battery thing in the morning, and it said that it was my my battery. She did. DEAD. Did you guys get? Wait, who the hell laughed like that? Who the fuck laughed like that? Was it the fucking the gnome, dude? Somebody laughed really weird. Okay. A special surprise.
Make it quick. We will ravage this land.
Wait, why? Wait, is this a decrease? What's the decrease, bro? This is bugged, right? Crit rating. What? You're out of your fucking mind. You named yourself Miku. Yeah, I was saying I've been holding this name for a couple years. I got it on the server. I've been holding it for a while. I also have the name of my Death Knight on retail too, but what the fuck? But yeah, I decided I made the decision to use this name, because if I had the chance, if I had the ability, I would probably use this name on retail. But I've considered at some point making a ticket to Blizzard and being like, hey, you know, I can't find these names on Armory. Like, is somebody hoarding them? Is there any chance I can get them? Like, are they on a deactivated account? You guys haven't done a name cleanup in a while. Like, oh shit, did I fuck up? No. What the hell is you? What the hell is you, bro? Wait. Yeah, there we go. Dude, I forgot to turn on the nameplates this entire time. They won't do it for you or tell you why. They made a blue post about it a year ago? Okay. So I missed my chance. That kind of sucks. I mean... Well, then effing change the armory so it shows all tunes. Like, it's absurd that it doesn't show tunes that are, like, below level 20. Especially nowadays. And that makes sense when, like, level 20 is 1/6 of the entire level now. But now it's like, it's not, bro. Bro, I'll wait for you. So it just makes no fucking sense now, man. Every 7 months they do a name clean on deactivated accounts. On deactivated accounts or just accounts that don't have a, Are deactivated accounts or accounts that just don't have subs? Well, I assume a deactivated account is probably something that hasn't had... I assume it's probably an account that does not have the latest expansion purchased on it. And does not have a sub. Is what I would assume that to mean. Both, I think, but only tunes below level 20 get put up for grabs. Okay, that also makes sense. Well, if this name's not appearing on the armory, then clearly somebody's got it, right? Like, I mean, obviously, if it won't let me take the name, and it doesn't show up in the armory, somebody's got it on level 22, or below level 22. And they're just sitting on it. Like, why would you just sit on that primo name? Yeah, like, I wish there was, like, a way I could do it. Actually, I suppose I could send a mail to the account. Maybe they check it. I suppose I could send a mail to the account and say, hey, man, can I pay you for the name or something? And see how much they would want for the name. In gold, of course. Pay them in gold. For the name. And the way that you do that is you pay them the gold and then they transfer the character to you. What? Because I thought about this. I've thought about stuff like this. Because I have seen before people that are willing to put up for auction characters with old and rare gear on them that is now unobtainable. So I saw one time somebody selling a full tier 3 warrior with corrupted Ashbringer for like 6 grand or something. In gold, worth in gold. I was like, wow, that'd be a really interesting purchase, and I wonder if they'd be worth it. I wonder if anybody would take it. And I assume that the only way that you make that purchase work properly is you included in that price is like the cost of a character transfer, and you give them, and they transfer the character to your account instead of like giving you, you know, I mean, well, those things definitely, but for name things too, I would assume that's probably how it works. I did that to the guy named Purple Rain, ended up getting it anyways because he went inactive.
Your will is not your
Yeah. So I mean, what is this? Can I use this now? Yeah. Okay. What is this? Eat a dude and fire some shit at another dude. Yeah, I mean, I assume it probably wouldn't hurt. And I've thought about this multiple times, so I don't know why I just haven't done it yet. I suppose it's because I'm not really like in a position where I'd be willing to pay for it yet. I mean, I have other, like if this guy comes back and says, yeah, I want $500 for the name, like in gold. Like what, I'm gonna give him like, what is that, like in WoW tokens, like 3 million gold or something? Like, I don't just have 3 million gold lying around. I don't have $500 to spend on WoW tokens. So, I don't think you can trade WoW tokens either. If you could trade WoW tokens, I'm sure they would be like a hotter commodity because people would just stockpile them in their accounts. I'm pretty sure you buy them, you use them, or you sell them. You buy them and use them, or you sell them. So. If you buy a WoW token from the auction house, does it force you to use them? Like on the spot? Or can you like stockpile them? I want to assume you can stockpile them, even though I just said that you can't. Like, I feel like that would make sense, but it would make like too much sense for Blizzard. So, you can either redeem them for money, you can't do anything else, or resell them for WoW. Okay, so if you buy one off of the auction house, you have to use it in some capacity. What a scam too. WoW tokens are such a scam too. Like, you buy one and it instantly loses 25% of its value. You buy one from Blizzard and it loses 25% of its value. It's almost as bad as a car. You know, you buy a car and you drive it off the loft and it's immediately like worth like 40% less. But you can trade them? Okay. You can't, can you mail them? Like, well, I don't know why that would matter. Like, if you, it's on your WoW account. I don't know why it would matter if you mailed them to like an alt or something. It's kind of weird that you can't even like stockpile them or something. Like, that kind of makes it, that's kind of like, that's bad for people that buy, I guess that's bad for traders, right? Or traders, gold farmers. I mean, people who are farming gold to buy the, people who are farming gold to buy the token. Is there any fights going on at Light's Hope? I can't see that far anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I think I'm reaching the end of the quest line too. Release the Frostbrew Vanquisher over here, I suppose. How am I busy? Explain to me how I'm busy. Is the dragon's flying away? No way. Hold on. There's no shot, right? Okay, there we go. I was in combat. I was in combat? With what? The dragon? That's such a weird exit point too, by the way. Who, like, what is this?
Come to me, Crusaders.
Who
I will remake you.
Who, like, puts the skulls like that? Like, that does not look scary. That just looks, like, weird. They're backwards. So, oh boy, now we're criticizing. Hey, look, these guys have their soul wells open. That's really weird, because I think this is the design that soul well, like the soul well glyph uses, right? Minus the skulls, I think. Actually, no, because it's more runey. But it's weird, interesting to see that this type of thing existed in the game already. Okay. Kneel, champion. I place this helm upon your head to complete your terrifying visage. Any that dare look upon your dark countenance will know that death comes. Let none stand so boldly against your king, so as to face your merciless wrath. Miku Hatsune. There remains only one final task. The Lich King looks west. Light's Hope Chapel. The Scarlet Enclave is no more. What remains of the crusade will be dealt with in Northrend. We now turn all our efforts to Light's Hope Chapel. No longer will this affront to your master be allowed to exist. I have issued my final command. Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your arrival at the edge of Brownman Mill. Broman Mill. I read the end at the end of the word faster than I read the middle of the word. Go northwest through the cave into the noxious glade and take the path leading out of the glade to the mill. Do not fail me.
Slay all who oppose us.
Yeah, hey man, before I go up there, I'm just gonna take a quick pit stop real quick. I'm gonna go
You will belong
look at that.
to the scourge.
That cape looks sick. Hey man, I'm just gonna take a quick pit stop and go upstairs and do some training real quick. Ability training. Level 58. No, I'm real cool. I also have another interesting story. So, for the longest time, I didn't know that this was a trinket, this insignia, because it gives you no stats or anything, right? And so I had these other two things from it, and so I didn't have this equipped, and I don't think I ever equipped it. So I had this sitting in my bags for like forever, to release me from movement impairment effects, even though that was completely useless. Actually, I don't think they ever changed it so that you can't use it. So like I don't think they ever changed it so you can't use it beyond like a certain level or something. So I don't know. All right, I got blood boil, which is, I know exactly what key this goes on. Please tell me I have it bound. Yeah, there it is. This might not be bound. Oh, it is. Wow. What do I have here? Chains of ice. Oh, there we go. And then I don't think I train anything unholy. Yeah. But now I have a full list of abilities on all three. So. Oh shoot! I'm missing the battle. Forces of the light, forces of the scourge. Wait.
There is no light, only darkness.
I gotta get over there before the battle ends, so I can. I don't need to clear up bag space yet, my guy. We're going. We gotta go to the battle. Yeah, whatever. Go. I'll destroy the skulls. Sure. Or I'll keep them for safekeeping. Those numbers aren't changing, so I gotta assume there's no human death or no death knights there. Wow. I don't think you can go back through there, can you? Like in retail, or like once you've completed the quest line? We need more flesh. This stuff's not here. I know that for sure, right? Look at this. This is weird. They're like, yeah, they're like raising the army. They're building the army right there. Dude, like, why can I hear people walking down the stairs in this building? Like, the stairs are like forever away from me. I don't know what it is. Like, why can I not find an apartment that has some like good noise canceling? Are we waiting for the battle? Why are all these people just sticking around over here? Well, those guys here, so maybe we are. Click here once the battle begins. Tell him who are we waiting for. If he's not here, another player already started the battle. Oh, you may be able to join the battle. Skip to the next step and try to do it and see if it works. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm gonna go try and do the battle. No, is he there? Is he on the map? Or is that just the questy marker? Hold on. There you go. Well, I'll definitely have to go back if they're at the scene with Arthas already, so. It kind of looks like they are. Yeah, it looks like they've already done it, so. Unless the guy died? Like, what is this guy? What's he doing standing here? Well, Tyrion's here, so he already has the Ashbringer, so yeah, I guess I gotta go back and wait. I thought I missed the battle. I probably did miss that. I did miss the battle. Because we're waiting around. So the last quest in the Death Knight. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this quest is called the Light of Dawn. That is the achievement that you get. That is the title that you get for defeating the Lich King on heroic difficult. I think heroic 25 man. You get the title, the Light of Dawn. And that's actually the title that I have on my DK right now in retail. That's Miku, the Light of Dawn. So. Oh, I'm so glad the sword is better because the sword is way cooler than the great axe. So, like, come on, rune swords are sick, dude. And it actually, wait, am I still in a party with this guy? What the fuck? Okay. Yo, Darian, where you at, bro? Like this rune sword that they give you, like right now, the rune soul blade. Yeah. It's kind of lame. Doesn't like look like it has any runes on it. It just looks like vampiric, right? It's got like these wings. Which is just kind of cool, but it doesn't give me a lot for the flavor. But the sword that you get as the result of this test, the great sword of the test, you get as a result of this quest, the great sword that you haven't played is sick because it's got these huge runes in the blade. I guess we'll invite everybody else. Yeah. Get him in, Chief. Oh, that guy's in a group already. We gotta get information to... Oh shit, they respawned.
Obey or be eliminated.
Get information, everybody. Try an RP walk.
The life we had before is meaningless.
For the Lich King. For the Scourge. Come back, bro. We're not ready. We gotta wait. For big man to say we're good to go. Formation. Get information, man. Hopefully I can catch up in time. You'll have time. We have this 50% experience buff. Wait, I have icy talons? What? Since when? I'm unspent 39? Okay. Get information, man. Oh, wait, do I have to lead him in? Because I was the one that... like, told him to go? I'm gonna see if I have to be the one to do it. Oh, 4 minutes. We have to wait 4 minutes. I didn't see that timer. Oh, hopefully to my encounter. Are you leveling right now? I didn't see the timer. Oh shit. I was gonna stand in front of you and take off all my gear, but there's no real easy way to put the gear back on. Well, actually there is, but there's no easy way to take the gear off, so it's just more trouble than it's worth. Where are you, bro? I guess you're not in my zone right now, I don't think. I don't see, well, I don't see, this isn't like a good, a good like thing, the who tab, bro. Pretty bad. I can type who, and it doesn't work properly. Oh, Z Plaguelands of Scarlet Enclave. Well, that is the zone we're in right now, actually. So actually, I will be able to see you if I do this. What are you? Are you 50? Are you 58? 59 right now? Looking to see if I can recognize your name. But we got I'm Sylvanas in the thing here. You're not raining boob, are you? Or DK Cream? Lich bitch. Is the name. I don't see you right here. Maybe I gotta refresh. I don't know. Really, let me. 56 to 62. Yeah, I don't see you, man. Are you 55? No, no way you're 55 and you're expecting to catch up, are you? I just don't see you in the who list, but it shows 50 people. I did just enter the zone. 59? Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be able to catch up. If you just entered this part of the zone, then you'll be able to catch up for sure. Oh, there you are.
Get on with it.
Yeah, bro. You probably were right on my heels. Get in formation, men. Get in formation. Men, for the Lich King. For the Scourge. You reading the Lich King's quest dialogue helped? Yeah. We just like murder stuff. Kill the kill the Lightners. Dude, I love this. This battle is sick. I mean, this type of thing to happen in World of Warcraft is so cool. Like, Scourge, Death Knights of Darkness, Minions of the Darkness, hear the call of the High Lord. Let's go! Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch. Battle for Light's Hope Chapel has begun. For the Scourge. For the Lich King. Charge. I'll send that when we actually start moving. Oh, here we go. Charge! I wanted to scream that really loud, but I have neighbors. For the Lich King! For the Scourge!
The light will prevail!
The light will fall! Oh, I'm attacking the wrong guy. He's not getting plagues. Spread the plagues to your brethren. Don't attack the named NPCs because they won't get affected. Kill the minion! Kill the light people! That sounded really weird. But what I meant was kill the defenders of the light. Kill those who oppose the Lich King. Those who would dare stand in the way for our destruction of the world. Unbeknownst to us, for the will of the the fucking the jailer. Kill them all. I think we still have to kill like 100 before the next thing happens. I have my blood boil. That's right. Kill them all. I forgot to learn abilities. What, jailer? Keck? This guy reset? This guy fucking reset. What kind of... I don't know if that's a Chad thing, but... Power wanes. Oh, Darian's fucking getting murked, dude. Where is he? I will protect you, sir. Yes, sir. Well, he's taken on 2 named NPCs. I don't actually think I can help. We're not high enough level to fight these guys, because for some reason they're still 5 levels above us, even though they're from a level 60 zone. Oh, he's trying to command them with the Ashbringer. That's the lore, dude. No, there's Lich. There's my compatriot, Lich female dog. Oh, the ghoulies are dying. Oh shit, Tyrion's here. Uh-oh. The blade does not obey him. Oh no, our power is waning. No, the Scourge forces are not winning. We're falling faster than a stack of Domino's pizza boxes that have been knocked over. Oh, I accidentally turned off all my nameplates. Oh no. Oh, no, I didn't. Just everybody became unattackable. Bring who, bro? Us? Oh shit, get in line. Everybody kneel. What the hell? That guy. Oh, I am defeated. Oh, I am defeated.
We have lost. Light. This place. No hope.
The light. This place. No hope. Assbringer, dude. Oh. Oh no. My knees, they hurt. From carrying Darian fucking Morgraine.
Nothing, boy. You have become all that your father fought against. Like that coward Arthur.
Dude, this song playing right now is not great. Oh, okay, then the game heard me.
Your master knows what lies beneath the chapel. It is why he dares not show his face.
What lies beneath the chapel is actually the thing that we find out about in 4 expansions. Music muted so I can hear stream. What is that like emo? Oh, my thing's just not showing that emote for some reason. Not embedding properly. Okay, now it just doesn't embed properly on my chat viewer app. If I go online, it is. It's a snake nose. Order hall kick. Oh shit! What the hell? Tabbed out. Alexandros Morgraine. Father.
My son.
Father. You got disconnected. Daddy, we got a class order hall here. Is it candy under the chapel? Flagged for rename? There's no way. Show me that. Send the screenshot. Send the screenshot in the guild chat. I already did.
Darian Morgraine, you are barely of age to hold a sword, let alone battle the undead.
Too late. Character with name already exists. That's so funny.
If I die, Father, I would rather it be on my feet, standing in defiance against the undead legions. If I die, let me die with you.
I'm back. Oh my god, DKMK!
There will come
He got the name, dude.
command the Ashbringer.
The OG.
Mete out justice across this
Welcome back, Lich bitch.
you will bring pride and that Lordaeron will be a better place because of you. But, my son, that
The redemption arc. Hey, we should get a screenshot at Let's Hope Chapel before we go to turn in the quests, you and me. Let's get a screenshot with Tyrion or somebody. Actually, can we go up there now?
He's mine now.
Yo, come on, let's go over there. Let's go get a screenshot with the Lich King. Come here. Where he starts walking.
You betrayed me. You betrayed us.
Come on, come here. No, he's walking! Okay, now we get the screenshot. Come here.
Pathetic.
Screeny. Oh, turn around.
You're a
Alt C.
damn monster, Arthur.
Print screen. No, somebody's minion's in the way. Yes, I got it. Okay. Got some screenshots there. Look at us.
You are
Together.
Fordring.
With the Lich
I
King.
did send them in to die. Their lives.
Wait, let's me. What if I stand in front of him like this?
But yours.
out of hiding.
Yeah.
You've left
Now we got some good screenshots. There we go. That's a good screenshot. All right, we're not gonna get a better screenshot than that. We look like we're his fucking concubines, dude. What is that noise? OMG, what if we're dead? What if we've been dead the entire time? A Tauren. A Tauren showed up. Why do people fucking hate Taurens? Arthas is deaf gay, by the way. Maybe he fucking turned down the best pussy he ever had for the fucking revengeance of his country. That's definitely not something that the fucking light dude. I mean, I guess he works for the fucking the light, right? So they got priests and paladins and shit. I mean, the priests definitely like the priests definitely like are celibate, right? Do you think the priests in Warcraft are celibate, or do they get to fuck? I guess the only way we can find out is if we go on the Moonguard RP realm.
Right.
Isn't Arthas a paladin? No.
We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy.
I don't care what people say about him and Jaina. She turned his back on him, and he turned his back on women that day. Defender of the light, more like defender of the alt. Right. Yeah, now she likes to lay her hands on me. Good minute. Is this a 20-minute cinematic? What? Why are these guys complaining about the cinematic? This is the only time in their entire lives they're gonna see this. Long ass cutscene. It's awesome, dude. Good body type one.
I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed.
Fellas, is it gay to group up in WoW? You're literally doing something to pleasure other men. Alliance dude says, I will literally uninstall. This is... So, actually, here's my theory. Wrath of the Lich King was actually the downfall of World of Warcraft. Because for the first 5 levels of the Death Knight starting zone experience, Horde and Alliance players play together as friendlies. So clearly, the game sucks. Okay, taking back Akros. Oh, now we actually get to go fight for our fucking thingy. Beat the shit. Oh, Deathgate. Wait, I need to fucking... Where's my bind for it? It doesn't matter, because it's not staying where it is. Is that not a... Is there no, like, party invite command? Oh, is this guy in PvP? No, why is he showing up? I guess just because he's Alliance. I require training, High Lord. Taking back Akros. Look, now he just has his 2 hungering colds. Oh, so is it like literally only the abominations that like still continue to follow them? How the hell do you do this quest in the as an Alliance member or in a PvP realm, man? There's just like clusterfuck everywhere. Patchwork, dude. We get to fight the Patchwork. Oh my God! Wait, the quest target doesn't count. So everyone's got to fight for quest aggro. Oh no. Oh no, dude. I just realized that. I'm not going to get credit for that. Why am I still hitting it? Why do I have aggro? He died. Oh my God, he died. So I have aggro. How the fuck is this supposed to work? Wait, do you actually need to form like a raid group to do this quest? I actually am very confused about the logistics of this. If I keep hitting this, am I going to get credit? Because I don't think so, but I highly doubt it. So I did not get credit. I'm pissed. Oh, come on. Credit. Aggro. Yes, I got aggro. Wait, invite me. You did the quest? Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you needed the thing, I was gonna say invite me to a party. Can I get the NPCs to fight for me? Okay, now that I have aggro credit for all these mobs, I can just have somebody else kill all of them. Or me, because they're all aggroed onto me. Well, it doesn't help that I keep pressing Blood Boil, which generates a ton of threat. So. Dude, who's knocking me around, bro? Okay. Did I get my... What? What? I didn't get patchwork credit? He's dead! I had first strike! Is Questy bugged? Oh, no, I have the Questy's bugged. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I have Questy's bugged. Oh my god. That's what I get for trusting an add-on. Just... I was so pissed. Teleport to Orgrimmar, baby. God, do I hate old org? It's got charm to it. I don't love it. I definitely like new orgs like layout better, but old org has the charm to it. Actually, I like the bank. I like where the bank is in old org, but I hate where the war chief is. There's like a handful of quests I think you go back to talk to Buddy Boy back there. So, to Thrall, war chief of the Horde. War Chief, mighty War Chief, may the light stay your hand and steady your heart. Hold your judgment upon this fallen champion, if only for a moment, and hear my words. The bearer of this letter is a former hero of the Horde. Though she carries with her the stench of death and the look of the scourge, she has the soul of a champion. A soul that has only recently been reunited with the body. Miku Hatsune represents a new, united front against the Lich King. I'm not gonna not laugh when I read that name because it's just so weird to see there. Represents a new united front against the Lich King, known as the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Yes, War Chief, Death Knights turned against their former master. They are led by the son of Lord Alexandros Morgraine, the Ashbringer. They seek what we all seek, the end of the Scourge. I ask not that you accept Miku Hatsune and the Knights of the Ebon Blade into the Horde, but only that you show tolerance. Remember, Thrall, by blood and honor we all serve. Respectfully, High Lord Tyrion Fordring. P.S. Give Eitrig my regards, and please inform him that I could use a good orc by my side in Northrend. With your permission, of course. Aww. Cool, I finished the intro. Wanna run RFC? Rage Fire Chasm. Death Knights, once in service of the Lich King, have broken free of his grasp and formed a new alliance against his tyranny. Eitrig is... Wait. All members of the Horde are equal in my eyes, Miku Hatsune. We have all suffered many burdens. If it were not for wisdom and honor, then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people while our blood was tainted by the demon Manaroth. It is your duty to aid the Horde and to defend our way of life. But it is also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will. Eitrig is alive because of this paladin. He would have been executed had Lord Fordring not broken him out of Stratholme. Tyrion Fordring, to have sacrificed everything to save the life of an orc. I have ever only known one other human to make such a sacrifice. You will be in my heart always, Taritha. Yes, for Tyrion Fordring and for Eitrig, we will accept you as a member of the Horde, and your order as allies. Blood and honor for the Horde. You've reached the end of the guide. How would you rate the Death Knight starter guide? Alright. Gonna go make a sandwich, BRB. Well, I mean, if you can hear me, then while you're making your sandwich, then that's pretty good. because it's getting kind of late for me. I did really intend to just log on and stream my experience with the DK starting zone, because it's such a an awesome and unique such an awesome and unique like thing. I don't know when I'll be live next. Well, I do. The most recent thing that I have planned is September 26th through 30th at 12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That is the week of the Wrath of the Lich King launch. I will be streaming daily to try and reach a level 80 on stream. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll have a lot of fun. But before then, I don't know when my stream schedule is going to be like. I will be getting my Death Knight together off stream. Definitely, maybe on stream I do a little bit of stuff. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. We'll see. But if for some reason this is the last time that, or this is the last time you see me before Wrath comes out, then I want to thank everybody for watching today. I really appreciate you all coming out. I'm super excited to play Wrath of Lich King. I'm super excited to finally play a Death Knight. Super excited to be here. Look at all these people. Everyone's excited. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching today. My name is Rollneed, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a wonderful week. I will talk to you soon. And I will transition to the outro if I can get my stupid thing to start working. So, thank you all so much. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.